there anything cozier than settling in for an afternoon of knitting with a steaming cup of tea? Until, of course, you find yourself completely and hopelessly tangled. If that's you, first of all, I've been there, but also I'm here to help. Hey, I'm Amandine Thomas, and although my main job is to write and illustrate kids' books, I have been knitting since I was a child, and I grew up listening to the clicking of my mum's knitting needles. She was an amazing knitter, and she made me some seriously great outfits. She also taught me from a very young age, and now I'm the one knitting for my daughter. And I love carrying on the family tradition and the way it keeps me connected to my roots. But for me, knitting is also a way to carve out some creative me time. As a professional illustrator, a lot of my creative energy goes to my paid work, and that can sometimes take the joy out of it. So using a totally different medium to create something just for me is a wonderful way to reconnect with my creativity outside of work. But I know from experience that there are many hurdles when it comes to getting started. Between the weird abbreviations, the 3 different ways to describe a needle size, and those pesky stitches, it's easy to get discouraged. Well, this class is designed to help you confidently step or re-step into the world of knitting, with an easy project that will cover all your bases, from casting on to binding off. Together, we will knit a super fun pom-pom scarf, which you'll be able to customize to your taste and abilities. Throughout the class, we will cover the material you will need to complete the project, the vocabulary and abbreviations you will have to decipher in order to read the pattern, and all the basic building blocks of knitting, including how to troubleshoot common mistakes. The class also includes a bonus lesson for those looking for a challenge with an additional colorway. Finally, I've also put together a bunch of really useful resources for you, with a list of common abbreviations, a needle size conversion chart, the template for the pom-poms, and of course our pattern. So whether you've never touched a needle or you have vowed never to do it again after unraveling your work for the millionth time, by the end of this class you will have a thorough understanding of the basics of knitting and the confidence to take your new skills onto other, more ambitious projects. But before we tackle all of this, let's take a closer look at the project, the material you'll need, and what you'll learn step by step. See you there!